for joining us today at Island Ford Superstore, located on Norcross Road in Duncan, BC, off the Trans-Canada Highway. We're in the Cowichan Valley on Vancouver Island. Today we're looking at a 2017 Explorer Sport in white platinum with black leather interior. It's got 4 doors and a hatch and seating for 7. It's got a 3.5 liter V6 Ecoboost engine. It's really easy to get into this vehicle. Just talk to our sales team. They'd be happy to take you out for a test drive. Curtain speaker in the door, as well as power locks, windows and mirrors. You also have power folding mirrors, as well as memory for the driver. The driver's seat is powered with lumbar. You have your lift gate release located here, tow haul, as well as your lighting controls. On the steering wheel you have power pedals and power tilt and telescope. On the face of your steering wheel, you have your dash controls, cruise control with adaptive cruise control, as well as media control and hands-free dialing. And as well, you've got paddle shifters, and you're seeing your minus and your plus located there. When I start the vehicle, I'm going to put my foot on the brake, keys in my pocket, and it's a push start. On the dash, you're going to see any important messages, as well as 2 menus, and these are to the right and the left. So I'm going to just toggle through display mode, trip 1 and 2, fuel economy, driver assist, settings. And on the right, you have got phone, navigation, entertainment, and these change color. When I push the tow haul, you're going to see it appear on the left beside the odometer reading there. And I push it again. In the center, you've got your air vents, and I've got a touch screen, so I've got my sources there. It's AM, FM, Sirius Radio, CD, and Bluetooth. In the climate, you can control it from there, and also on the face that I'm going to show you further down. And so you're seeing that you've got a heated steering wheel. Below that, you've also got your navigation that you can push, and you can also see your backup camera view when you put the vehicle in reverse. Then we can touch settings and then slide along there to make different changes to different options, and you have ambient lighting in there. You've got your camera view, so this just gives you different views for the rear camera. You've got parking sensors, and in this vehicle you have front and back parking sensors. There's your hazard lights, your CD player, and then you're seeing controls for the climate control, which I mentioned you can control on the screen, or you can just touch here. You have front and rear defrost, as well as cooled and heated seats for both driver and passenger, and there's your temperature controls there. Below that in the cubby, you've got a USB and a 12 volt, and this is an automatic shifter. You've also got terrain management, so it's currently on normal, and when we look on the screen to the left, you're going to see it come up, and the next one is mud rut, and then you have your sand mode, and the last one is the snow, gravel, grass, and then you just dial through. You've got a couple of cup holders, and your armrest opens up. Inside you've got a 12 volt, as well as more storage. Off to the side, you've got a locking glove compartment, and up above, an auto dimming rear view mirror. You've also got your universal garage door opener. Your lighting controls are located here, and then you've got a sunglass holder here. The controls to tilt and slide, as well as close the cover on that twin panel moonroof, are located here. We're going to leave it closed today. It's a little bit rainy. 20-inch wheels, black door handle and side view mirror, intelligent access, keyless entry keypad. Your back hatch has a spoiler as well as a windshield wiper, and just below the Ford badge and Explorer Slash is where your backup camera is located. You have dual exhaust, and you also have backup sensors on your bumper. When you want to open up that hatch, you can do so from inside, or you can double click your fob, but you can also give a kick of the foot and it'll power it open for you. Inside, it's nicely carpeted, and you're seeing one seat up and one down. I've also put the all-weather mats there for you to see, and it has hooks and tie downs as well as lighting, and you've got a 12 volt. As well, you've got your controls for your seats, so you can fold them or put them back in the normal position simply by pushing buttons, and it's got the right and left control. When you're ready to close everything up, you can take your hand up to the right for the handle. You can push the button that's located at the top here, or you can give a kick of the foot and it'll close it up securely for you. And then you can lock everything up and walk away, or set out on your latest adventure. Speaker in the door, as well as power windows. You have seating for 3 in this row with a 60-40 split. Very easily bring down the headrest with the push of a button, and then pull the lever at the base. It'll bring the seat forward, and then one more time, and it's up out of the way. You now have access to those 2 back seats. I've got one down and one up, and they've got a 50-50 split. You've got a little bit of storage and cup holders off to the side, and when you're ready to bring everything down, simply put your hand on the back, push, and then flip the seat up. These seats also have a slider underneath, so if you want to bring them forward or back, you can do so with the bar. In the center, you've got an armrest with a couple of cup holders. On the back of the front seats, you've got slim pockets for extra storage. In the center, you've got climate control as well as USB and 110 outlet. Up above, you've got grab handles in the body, as well as hooks, handles, lighting, and that panoramic view. Passenger side, capless easy fuel gas filler, Sport 2 suspension, privacy glass in the back windows with window vents, roof rails, heated and powered side view mirrors with blind spot information system, HID headlights, fog lights, and so many more reasons to visit us. Island Ford Superstore, BC's #1 rated Ford dealer.